Hello, welcome into the June altar space. I can't wait to show you guys these beautiful decks and other altar elements that I'm bringing in here to kick off this month of June. So this is something that we will be diving into and expanding on in the June Empowerment Pack, the month ahead reading that I'll be recording here just in a bit. So you're all welcome to join me for that. What I'm going to do here is an exclusive preview of the altar elements and cards that come forward to kind of set the stage for our reading this month. And that is where we're going to bring in a color, crystal, and spirit animal to work with throughout this month. And you might notice a little bit of a theme here in the totem of the butterfly. So I'm also super curious to see which spirit animal comes forward for us. But the butterfly is a symbol that I'm bringing in for this month, along with my intuitively channeled words for June: transform into abundance. So really tapping into these energies of transformation, metamorphosis, and expansion. That is another key word that we are really stepping into here for the next year, as we talked about over on the May Empowerment Sharecast and throughout the month about Jupiter in the sign of Gemini, bringing in this expansion in many different areas of our life for the next year. So really taking that to the next level, and we have some global symbolism and other things, little spiritual breadcrumbs that are coming in that I will be expanding upon in the month ahead reading. So please do check out the link if you want to join me. It's a very, very affordable, amazing value to connect with the cards, with your own intuition, to have some guidance, insight, and empowerment into the month ahead, where you receive from me a series of 3 very comprehensive readings where we really dive into the energy, starting with the month ahead reading. All of these readings are in 2 parts. So you receive a full reading from me on whatever that, whether it's the month ahead or the lunation. And then separately, after you've taken that in, we do a part 2, which are your personal card pulls. Month ahead, we pull cards for the beginning, middle, end of the month. We tap in with some oracle cards. For the lunations, we tap in with a tarot and oracle card pull to expand upon the spreads that I choose. And then within the entire month, at any time, you are welcome to request a 1-card pull. So you and I get to check in throughout the month here on Marco Polo through video messaging or whatever way works for you. That's how I pop on for you. So it really is an amazing way to connect in with the cards and with your own intuition. Now, this is a great time. I offer a bundle, which is the absolute best value, where if you want to work together for 3 months, we do that in 3-month intervals. There's a $30 savings to do that with the Empowerment Pack. And this is a great chunk because we've got June, July, August, which feels really good in terms of a block of time as we step into summer or winter solstice, depending on where you are in the world, that you and I would connect over that time period to really get deeper into the guidance that comes forward for you month over month, moon cycle over moon cycle. So please do reach out if you have any questions. I'll also be putting a link here to the booking. I'm going to be recording those readings and then coming through with your personal month ahead readings all throughout next week, the first full week of June. All are invited to join. Okay, without further ado, you do see here that I have some of the beautiful healing aura sprays over here from Angelic Celestial Colors. Again, I'm going to talk about that in the month ahead reading of why I chose the 3 sprays I have here, along with our intuitively channeled words. And now we have these gorgeous decks. This is the beautiful Tarot of Oneness by Robyn Voisey. So this is the tarot deck I've chosen to use throughout June. So not only would I do your month ahead reading with this, but also we'll be using this deck every Sunday when I tap into our collective messages for each week of the month. Gorgeous, gorgeous deck. Cannot wait to show you this one. Also, sticking with the butterfly energy, was very much inspired by this gorgeous deck, the Seasons of the Witch Litha Oracle. Litha is the pagan celebration of solstice, for summer solstice and midsummer. So we'll be talking about that. Again, we're going to pull these cards here today, so you'll have a sneak peek of what we will be expanding on in the reading. And then this is another one that I haven't used in a long time, similar to the flower therapy deck I used last month. This is the Butterfly Oracle cards for life changes. And I feel like that's going to be really connected for many of us as the changing of the seasons, many of us moving through all different types of life changes. I've shared that my daughter, my oldest, will be graduating here in just 2 short weeks. So this is really speaking to me personally for all of the many changes that I have been undergoing this entire year and certainly will be throughout this month to kick things off. But talk about this next quarter of June, July, August when she leaves for college. It is a whole new cycle for me. And similarly, many of you moving through different life changes, cycles, moves, transformations of all kinds. So we're going to pull one card here for our altar elements. And then in your personal month ahead reading with the Empowerment Pack, you would get your own butterfly oracle card along with the Litha oracle card. Okay, I think I covered everything. So let's, without further ado, I like to do it color, crystal, spirit, animal first to just kind of get our altar elements set up. Ooh, the rainbow just jumped right out. Number 1, connect to spirit in nature. All right, just one card here for a color that can support us throughout the month ahead. We'll expand into the messages here from the secret language of color in the part 1 of the month ahead reading. So let's see which color is coming forward to support us this month. One card. Ooh, I love it. Brilliance. Discover your sparkle. It's card 26, which is carrying an 8 energy for all that abundance and manifestation for sure. And yeah, 2024 is an 8 year. We add up all those digits to an 8. You may have heard me mention that a time or two. And here we are, rounding the midway point of this year. So really a wonderful time to check in with any seeds, intentions, goals, things that you set out at the beginning of this year, a midway checkpoint to see how things are flowing. And I love that with the waterfall as a reference here with that brilliance energy as well. Beautiful. Okay, crystal. Let's see what crystal's coming in. Now, I do have a beautiful piece of fluorite here. I was loving that little tiny tower to go with the tanzanite third eye chakra energy that I'm bringing in, along with those 2 tones of the water elemental for flow and the cosmos elemental for expansion. So that's one crystal that's already here, as well as that agate, I believe, that we have back there with the butterfly. But I like to tune in for another crystal to support us, and it never fails. You guys will tell me, last month it was Golden Healer, and I've heard from so many of you, like, I'm seeing Golden Healer everywhere. I had never heard of that crystal, and then it crossed my path. You know, just so many ways that these little signs and symbols come forward and support us throughout the month. So let's see what crystal. Ooh, apophyllite. Stay positive. I love that. I have a piece of that. I'll have to bring that down and put that on the altar. That's a unique one we don't get very often, apophyllite. So we'll be diving into that with the daily crystal inspiration. And now, something from the Spirit Animal Oracle. So obviously we have the butterfly here regardless as a totem for us this month. Last month we had the parrot, and that was pretty cool because Rabbit Spirit just winked at us because a lot of, even at the end of the month, we got into talk about self-sabotage and the ways in which we speak to ourselves, which was really the key message of Parrot Spirit. So I thought it was really interesting how that kind of stuck with us throughout the month and definitely came back there at the end of May with the full moon in Sagittarius highlighting that aspect of self-sabotage and self-talk and sort of being very mindful of our words. So let's see which animal's coming forward for us this month. One card here. Ooh, okay, not a butterfly, but a beetle. Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. Card 52. Beautiful. Okay, we will dive into that as well. So let's get our butterfly messages. We're going to do one from the butterfly Oracle for life changes. So these oracle cards will also support the messages that are coming in for us that I'll share in the part 1. And then when we break into your part 2 for your personal month ahead cards, we will get you one of each of these as well. So let's see what's coming forward from the Butterfly Oracle for life changes. Ooh, get some rest. Get some rest. Okay, so maybe a little downtime is in order after that crazy May. I don't know about you guys, but May has been a month for me. Okay, I can't wait. This is brand new. This is the Seasons of the Witch Litha Oracle, brand new. I just received it, even just within the last month that it was debuted. So let's just see. They always have such beautiful cards in this deck. I'm going to talk more about this deck in the part 1 and just how it inspired me to bring in the butterfly totem and how that connects in with these energies of Litha and solstice. So let's get some guidance here. Ooh, this card came up twice while I was infusing my energy into this deck and just sort of setting some intentions with it. How interesting. Sun Magic 37, which is a 10 energy, wholeness, completion, full cycles, endings, new beginnings. This one says, don't allow the power of your light to scare you into dimming yourself. So really feeling that solar plexus energy again, pulling us into that sense of self. I am brave, courageous, worthy, abundant, all of these messages. And I'm getting a lot just looking at this card. Okay, I'm going to save it. We're going to talk about it in the month ahead reading. So this is beautiful. This is a wonderful start. And look, we got a bonus animal here with the fox too. And again, butterfly is going to be showing up in every one of these cards as another symbol. So we've got a lot of nature and animal energies coming in here this month to support us, along with a beautiful color palette that is emerging as well. Okay, guys, I hope you are intrigued. And if you would like to go deeper again, please do check out the Empowerment Pack. Also, if you would just like the month ahead reading, where we'll be diving into all of these cards and everything that I was describing for that first reading, I do have a Hello Empowerment reading, which is just a single reading. If you're not needing the moon readings, the additional 2 lunations. I will also have those 2 readings available a la carte throughout the month as well. If there's a particular one of the 2 moon phases that you're really interested in connecting with, there's really something for everyone. So once again, if you have any questions about any of that, please let me know. Keep your eyes peeled too on the link. I've already debuted the solstice readings that are available for this month. These are really special and fun. I bring in seasonal decks for both. So no matter where you are in the world, whether you're in the northern hemisphere and we'll be experiencing summer solstice on June 21st, or you are in the southern hemisphere and we'll be having the winter solstice, I have a spread for that as well. So do check that out on the link. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. I cannot wait to dive in and unpack June. Sending you much love and many blessings.